Savage, me Kodiak Sizzle. I got a question for you, G.O.G.
Talk to me.
What can we do to bring more people into the organization that's going to help build the company and not leave?
Well, look, first of all, I want to say this. You can't hold nobody hostage. And you can't make a motherfucker be loyal. You see, when I was in the music business, I could think of probably 20 people who came up under me. I taught them everything I knew, and then they took their plate and they ran. They ain't even walk, they ran. I was thinking they was gonna come up under the G.O.G umbrella. One gonna be vice president, one gonna be president, one to be secretary or treasurer, yada, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And they was gonna get it, and we was gonna all build together. And this business that I started was gonna be all of ours. But I thought wrong. I misjudged people. I gave them a little bit more loyalty classification than the snake classification. And don't get me wrong, it's not always that a person gonna be a snake just because they leave. Maybe y'all had disagreements. It's cool if they wanna go start their own. But the difference is, that ain't what I'm looking for. And I told you, that ain't what I'm looking for. If we gonna build a bond, then we gonna build a bond as brothers, and we gonna excel as brothers. But this is what I also saw. Everybody who take the game that I give them, they try to go on by their own, and they get stuck. They can't go past the point that I taught them. They don't realize that I was the creator. I'm God. Of grind, that is. So, if you came up under me, and I taught you something, and then you got stuck, but you can't go no further, that's because it wasn't ever in you. And you don't want to accept your place. You want to be the chief. Cool. Go start your own tribe. But now the people in your tribe dying because you can't feed them. You can't even give them water. Now that's cool. Once I understood that, I only deal with certain people. We gotta sit down at the table. We gotta have a talk. We gotta sign some contracts. This gotta be about real business. I can't put you onto no $1 million game for you to run off, and I don't really get nothing out the deal. But I do have some successful pupils as well, who even though they left, I'm still happy. I get that, but I just keep them at a certain distance now. And I don't give them no free game no more. You gotta, hey, whatever you do, go do it on your own. Cause I can't keep on training motherfuckers for them to leave and go be my competition. I'm setting up shop, and the motherfucker wanna move right next door. I'm McDonald's, and they wanna create Burger King. Well, we all know when you see McDonald's and you see Burger King, it's a big difference. The line at McDonald's, oh, let me take this to another level because we're in Louisiana. I'm setting up shop at Southern Classic. And you want to come in and put a KFC next to me. We all know it's going to be a big difference in that line. Southern Classic going to have 200 people all in the street, backed up all the traffic. KFC going to have 4 or 5 people over there. Now, if you would have stayed at Southern Classic, you could have had 20 Southern Classic locations. But instead, you want to go to something that's badly making it and just breaking even. But hey, it's still love. Because I'm going to tell everybody you was my pupil, even though you went astray. But if you got that mind frame to where you're trying to build with people, and they keep on running out, sit down and have talks, but most of all, black and white got to be involved, because when you get with these big companies, you just can't be the CEO of a company without signing a contract that you can't go work for nobody else, that you can't work for yourself. These big companies gonna make you sign contracts. They not finna give you their secrets for you to go and be their competition. I had to learn that. No. I had to earn that. Only a few amount of people gonna get what I said. I had to earn that. like Rick Ross said in one of his interviews, and it really fucked me up because I never thought about it. Freeway Rick Ross, out of California, the Kingpin. He said he earned his right to be in prison. And when I thought about that and he explained it, I said, damn, that's some crazy, real shit. Because I earned my right when I went to prison. Being in the streets, doing what I did, getting investigated. And then they caught me. I had to earn that right to be in prison. They not just finna come pick you up and put you in prison just to say, hey, here you go, we want to put you in prison. You got to earn that right to be there. So sometimes you got to earn those lessons. And then the end result going to be a bigger blessing. You understand? G.O.G.